So last week when trading one of the JPY pairs, I became emotional. Now what I predicted for the market gave me profits. I think twice. Now I became greedy. I was supposed to leave the market and look for another sector, but after collecting the profit, I decided to open more positions. And remember, in some of my videos, I said I don't put a stop loss, but that does not mean that I don't have a stop loss. Now, what I mean by that is that some people trade, they open a position and they just put a stop loss. Like they put a stop loss, that's okay. The market gets its area, they out. The market should trigger the stop loss, they out. For me, in my own case, what I do is I open a position and I tell myself if I'm losing a certain percentage, even if the market is going to reverse back to our accept the loss and close for that week. So even when I accepted the loss, I saw positions for me to recover, but there's a golden rule I gave myself. I think myself I said, once you see a loss for the week, I close. That week I'm not going to trade again. And next week, I look for a fresh set of trade. That way I keep my emotions in place. I don't try to overtrade. You get? So one thing I'm trying to say is, for example, if you see people making thousands of dollars in the financial market, you can't be making thousands of dollars in the financial market and you're losing like $2 or $3 is not possible. You're losing some good amount of money too. But the only advantage is you're looking at it at the long run and making sure that your profits are way more higher than your losses. Because by the time you balance your account, you see that you're making more profit. Every trader experiences loss. But the most important thing is make sure your profits are way higher than your losses. Again, it's not possible for you to trade and say you definitely sometimes the market can decide to go otherwise. Again, sometimes even if the market doesn't go otherwise, you can be emotional. It happens. Okay. So always put your risk above any other thing. Profit eventually will always come, but risk to be on the safe side.